Blunder. It was his great blunder to have ordered the soldiers to attack the enemy in the daytime. Brink. He fell over the brink of the cliff, but was only slightly hurt. Cab. It is very hard to catch a cab in the rush hour. Cast. The fishermen cast their nets into the sea. Component. A chemist can separate a medicine into its components. Convention. It is a matter of convention that men should open doors for ladies. Businessmen attend conventions to learn of new developments and products. Expel. A pupil who cheats or steals may be expelled from school. Notable. Taiwan has made notable progress in industry since 1960. Spectacle. The sunrise as seen from the top of the mountain was a great spectacle. The old man bought a new pair of spectacles. Tackle. He bought some fishing tackle in the store. The robber tried to run away, but a brave man ran and tackled him. Throng. At the railroad station, I saw throngs of passengers waiting for their trains. Waver. As I opened the window, the flame wavered and then went out. Part 2. Affirmative. Her final answer to my question would be affirmative. Amid. The woman teacher stood amid the crowd of little children. Appease. The angry man was not appeased until I said I was sorry. Eternal. Most religions in the world promise eternal life after one's death. Gallant. Mr. Johnson was one of the most gallant soldiers in our unit during World War II. Our garden was made gallant with roses and tulips. Gratify. Now that she has a job in France, she can gratify her desire to see Paris. Petty. The children's quarrels usually concern a petty problem. Sturdy. Children need sturdy clothes because they like to play so violently. Tropical. It is very hard to work in such tropical weather. Zoology. Zoology and botany are the two main branches of biology. Part 3. Administer. In the United States, the Secretary of State administers foreign affairs. Coordinate. If we coordinate our efforts, we should be able to defeat the enemy. Deprive. They deprive the criminal of his right to vote. Heritage. Many foreigners say that Chinese have a great cultural heritage. Insert. He inserted the key into the lock, but found it was a wrong key. Irritate. When she has a headache, the slightest noise irritates her. Legitimate. The boy couldn't give a legitimate reason for being absent from school. Margin. He made some important notes in the margin of the book. Allow a margin of money for unexpected expenses. Punctual. She's never punctual in answering letters. She's always late. Restrain. She could not restrain her curiosity to see what was in the box. Sensitive. The girl is very sensitive about her ugly appearance. Significant. October 10th, 1911 was a significant day for China. Part 4. Altar. The altar is the most sacred part of a church or temple. Bounce. I caught the ball on the first bounce. Bugle. Bugles have been used in military forces for sounding calls and orders. Charcoal. We cooked our food over burning charcoal. Crisis. The patient passed the crisis and began to regain his strength. Deputy. John will be my deputy while I am away. Grind. The mill grinds corn into meal and wheat into flour. Missionary. The missionary will be sent to Africa to teach and spread Christianity there. Premier. Winston Churchill is one of the well-known premiers of Great Britain. Recruit. The recruits were already given their uniforms, and now they are being drilled on the parade ground. Salvation. He proposed government loans for the salvation of several shaky business companies. Stand still. When I was walking along the street, a car came to a standstill near me. Trample. The herd of wild cattle trampled the farmer's crops. Yoke. Slaves are under the yoke of their masters.